I'm here with Camerin Garmon, the new head baseball coach at Glasgow High School. A much anticipated announcement, I would say. How's it felt for you?
Very excited. I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to the opportunity to take over the program and lead it the best way I can do it.
How do you feel taking over for a guy who did it for 39 years?
It's honestly a lot of pressure when you think about it. You're like, wow, Coach Roy spent a lot of time here. I can't imagine doing a lot of things for 40 years. I mean, that's a really long time. But he's, I have a good relationship with him. He's going to offer any help he can have for me, but I'm going to get in there, put my own little touch on the program, and like I said, do my best.
Not to add any more pressure, but I was calculating this. Over 50 years, Glasgow's had 3 baseball coaches, Coy Meadows, Johnny Vance, and Sam Royce. Do you think about the legacy of the program as you take over?
Yeah, for sure. I've always thought of, I've kind of felt like I keep myself up to date with coaches. I'm familiar with all those names. I talk to Coach Meadows when he comes around football games and things like that. So I feel like I do understand the importance, and there is a little bit of pressure with it, but that's part of being a Glasgow Scotty and performing and doing our best.
Well, and you played catcher in high school, and Royce played catcher. I think Vance was a catcher. Mm-hmm. Is it just kind of a catcher's coaching game here at Glasgow?
Yeah, I think it's a coincidence. I always tell my uncle, I was able to learn a lot about the game because as a catcher, I could kind of stand back and, you look like you're standing there not doing anything, just catching in, but I was standing in there, I would pick up on things and how to coach certain positions and, just things like that help you along the way, especially as you become a coach. You think back and remember, how did Coach Royce do this? How did, my uncle Coach Garmon coach this? How did, things like that happen? How did they play out? How did we practice? So it's very valuable.
As a coach, what kind of team do you want to see on the field?
One of my things that I talked about was they're going to have great attitudes, they're going to have great effort, and they're going to have a will to win if they want to be out there on the field. So I'm going to use those 3 things to kind of build our program, and that's what you'll see out there.
I think historically Glasgow's been a team that's known to be pretty scrappy, like pitching, defense, aggressive on the base path. Is that the kind of baseball you like to see?
Yeah, and I'll evaluate my team year in, year out. If we're a really good hitting team, you may not have to play as much small ball, but maybe we're not a very good hitting team, and we do have to scrap around and figure out how to score some different runs in some different ways. So we'll do whatever it takes.
Anything else you want people to know?
Just that I'm excited and looking forward to coaching all the boys and all the future Scotties.